Hi there. How's it going? I can see a little box following my head movement. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the 3.99 Blu-ray titles that I picked up over the course of Black Friday sales. Some of these I got on BestBuy.com. Some of these I got on Amazon. None of these I got at Walmart because Walmart didn't get my money this year because they decided to be douchebags. I'm sorry, they just did. Anyway, for $3.99, the remaster of Rain Man. No, it actually is Rain Man remastered. Yes. So, $3.99 Rain Man remastered. Very happy about that. I don't want to pay too much for this movie because, as I've mentioned in previous videos, it's not one of those movies that I return to very often. It's not one of those movies that I watch very often. Maybe once every 2 or 3 years. So I didn't want to pay too much for it. So $3.99, perfect price. Perfect price. 12 minutes to Wapner. $3.99. Oh, I got that off of Amazon, by the way. I avoided getting it at anywhere else, and I just picked it up on Amazon. Another one I got on Amazon, Taken. Liam Neeson in Taken. Can't go wrong with a Liam Neeson movie, can you? Well, a lot of people think you can. In the case of The Grey, I think they're wrong. Because The Grey is awesome. But, Taken is also awesome. It's, I feel like it's the movie that relaunched his career in some ways. Reminded people that, hey, this is Liam friggin' Neeson we're talking about here. And he will find you. And he will kill you. So for $4, couldn't complain. Although it is the older version that includes the disc digital copy, so yeah. I don't even know if that digital copy would work today. I don't think it would. Anyway, another one I got for $3.99 was... Do I have the other? Yeah, I do. Okay. Big Trouble in Little China with the new slipcover. I'm always glad to find these little surprises in the mail. Because when you get the $3.99 titles, you're not expecting to get anything special like slipcovers with them. So, to find that I got the newer one with the new slipcover for $4, that's always a nice surprise. Now, is it worth it to spend like $10 to get this new slipcover when the original release here is the only thing inside, and this original release has been $4 elsewhere without the slipcover? Well, it's a nice slipcover, but it's not worth that much. So if you're able to find her for $4 for this price, or with the slipcover, then yeah, sure. This is what the back looks like. And the spine. So, just in case you were curious, I don't know. I'm sure maybe there's someone out there wondering, well, is the slipcover really worth it? It's a nice slipcover, but, I wouldn't pay too much more for it. People are messaging on Facebook. Next up, Bad Santa, which is reported on the Best Buy website and other websites apparently as being remastered, but I'm pretty damn sure that it's not. So, yeah. But it is a nice little version of Bad Santa. It's got a new cover, as you might have noticed. And again, happy to find that it came with a slipcover. And this one includes both the unrated and director's cut. So it's got Bad and Badder Santa. So, yeah, not a bad deal right there. $3.99 comes with a bunch of special features, a bunch of deleted and alternate scenes. I mean, can't go wrong, can't go wrong. Another really cool pickup for $4. A lot of you are going to say, really? But hey, just it's a James Cameron movie. It's a huge freaking set. Titanic. It came with the slipcover. It came with the embossed slipcover. You know, Titanic, a lot of people love this movie. They think it's one of the greatest movies ever made. I just happen to think it's like a 6, maybe a 7 out of 10. Probably more like a 6 out of 10. But it's fun to go back to every now and then. It's a pretty good movie. I don't have a problem with it, so to speak. And Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my favorite actors of all time. Joke, if you will, but I really like the guy. But this is a 4-disc set, pretty hefty set to be picking up for $3.99. So I figured, you know, for everything you get, it's worth the price. Because you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 discs. Basically the movie on Blu-ray and DVD with special features. And apparently this also comes with a digital copy. I think it is an iTunes digital copy though, so beware. Next, Spaceballs, and it came with the nice little faceplate. A lot of people don't know how to feel about the faceplates that they're coming out with lately. I don't really have a problem with them, but I have to say this is really the only one that I liked of the of this particular set here, which is like, I hate that feeling. It has a really weird texture to it, but it's the only design that I really liked, because as you can see, it's pretty cool. So yeah, underneath the faceplate is, of course, the actual the original release of the Spaceballs on Blu-ray. So $3.99, can't go wrong with that. Glad to finally have that in my collection. And another one that was in that faceplate series. I don't know if I'm going to keep this faceplate because it's not as cool to me. It's all right, but Princess Bride. I've actually never seen The Princess Bride, so I'm going to be watching this with my friends very soon. But for $3.99, and with how much everybody said it was such a great movie, and well, you just got to see it. It's just like, well, and all the quotes that I know from it without even having seen it, I knew, like, well, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it for $4. I gotta get it. The Gangs of New York. Now, I am pretty sure this is the remaster that they did. Let me just double check here. Printed in 2014. So yeah, this would be the newer version of the movie. I guess another way you could tell is just, does it have the UV code? The UV code, they more than likely didn't have a UV code back when the original release was out, so you know. For $3.99, I really like this movie. I haven't seen it in years, so you know. Hey, look, one of my favorite actors. But yeah, very interested in checking that out again after like 10 years. VHS, I will say this, I liked VHS 2 a lot better than VHS. I have yet to see the newest VHS movie, although it looks like a pile of crap. No offense, the trailer for it just made it look like crap. But this movie, the original VHS, was quite interesting, quite entertaining. Features a lot of vignettes, I guess you could say, from a lot of different directors, one of them being Ty West. But yeah, very interesting horror movie, and I like that it spawned this interesting horror franchise as well. VHS 2, I still feel like is the best of the bunch, because there's some really freaking cool vignettes in that one. Whereas this one, it's just like, there are cool ones in here, just not quite as good as in the second one, in my opinion. But for $3.99, I'm like, well, might as well get VHS, and then I'll have VHS 2 later. I'll get that one at some point later this year, probably. I'm sure it'll go on sale, and that's when I'll pick it up. So yeah, VHS. Anchorman. I actually just the other day watched Anchorman 2 on Netflix, because they added it to Netflix. So, yeah. They added both the original version of Anchorman 2 and the extended 2.5 hour cut. I watched the 2.5 hour cut. I don't know why. But, yeah, Anchorman. Hilarious movie. It's not one that I watch all the time, but it is one that I remember enjoying quite a bit. When I was a little younger, in my 20s. So, I figured why not pick it up for $3.99. And this is the rich mahogany edition. It just doesn't have the slipcover. Sadly. Finally, last but not least, for $3.99 I picked up Good Will Hunting, which is another one I have not seen in years, but I knew that I wanted, so might as well. $3.99 to pick up a movie featuring a guy who sadly passed away this year. Well, you will always remember Robin Williams. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't get that many $3.99 titles this year. Well, I feel like I got more last year. But let me just take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 $3.99 titles. That's all I got. Hey, wait, no, actually, I got one more. I completely forgot about, because I got it on Fox Connect, and I was going to do that in a separate video, but, well, might as well do it here. Men of Honor. Men of Honor for $3.99. It was on Fox Connect only, this deal. Interesting, because this one's always hovering around the $5 to $6 range. So it would not be uncommon to find it for $4 on Black Friday anywhere. But the only place online that it was available for that price, to my knowledge at least, was Fox Connect. So, yeah, I've been meaning to pick this one up for a while, because I really do like this movie. But, you know, I didn't want to pay too much for it, because, again, it's one of those movies that I don't watch too often. So, yeah. Anyway, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Peace.